my morning routine has totally changed. I want to fake that pregnancy glow, so that's what I do.
If you had a sleepover in your room with Calvin. Calvin, don't be afraid of the vacuum, dude.
I was wrong, everybody. I was wrong. Jared was right. Good morning. What face is that?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. This is the first time Calvin's ever had, or at least he doesn't get mad. He got his pound cake cut up today, and he was happy about it because Calvin had his cut. But it's taken you a long time to warm up to that idea of cutting Mickey Mouse up, huh? He's pondering his thoughts right now as he's eating. We are making Mickey Mouse pancakes this morning due to Jackson's request. Do you like them? Uh-huh. This plant has been through a lot. There has been a few times where it has pretty much died and come back to life. And I accidentally killed it. I forgot to water it while we were gone. And look, I watered it yesterday. I trimmed it up. And a new bud is coming, so I think it's gonna make it. It's gonna pull through and be okay. I really love that plant. And I'm so glad that it's pulling through. Not my typical eggs and avocado, but this'll work. It's so cute. Do you guys remember like 9 months ago when I brought up those little people toys and put them in my bedroom for when the kids wake up? That could give them something to play with. And it took a long time for them to actually do it, and then they would start to play with it. Well, now my morning routine has totally changed. And I don't know if it's because the kids have grown up more, or if it's because they really know, like, mom said this and like she's not getting out of bed, or I don't know. But I have a new little morning routine that I've been doing. It's been a very lazy one, but I love it. Usually when the kids wake up at 7 o'clock, I'm up with them. It's like, I'm up with them, we're making breakfast, we're going to the bathroom, getting dressed, getting going for the day, like at 7. And that's how it's always been. I've always have been awake by 7 anyway, and that's what time my kids wake up. And lately, since being pregnant, it's like I can't get out of bed. I still need just another hour. And so when the kids wake up, I say, go downstairs and go play together, and then I'll get up and we'll make breakfast. And they've been doing so good. Like, Jared has to go in his office at 7. He starts working at 7. And then the kids have been playing. And sometimes they'll lay in bed with me and snuggle. Sometimes I'll just turn on a show. But most of the time, they leave the room so I can sleep, and they go downstairs and play. And I've been so grateful for that. So that's been my routine. And I know that won't happen in 6 months when baby comes. So I'm grateful for it. They're down there. Are you guys playing? So that's what we've been doing, and then I just get out of bed, then we get ready for the day, and I slowly get ready. And I've been really loving that. It's been like a slow routine, but I like it. Here's the deal. The last week I have hardly gotten ready, and I want to show you what I've been using when I get ready. All I've been using is my Bobbi Brown concealer corrector under my eyes. I've been using mascara, and I've been using, that's bronzer, and I've been using blush and a little bit on my eyebrows. So I've been doing just very little bit just so I can like be a little ready for the day. Today's Friday. I don't know what my plans are. I don't know if we're gonna go out for a date tonight. I've asked a few babysitters. I don't know if they can, or if Jared and I are gonna stay in and just like hang out with the kids. I don't know our plans. So I'm just gonna get like ready today, ready today. And a lot of people ask me what concealer I've used. I used the Bobbi Brown eye corrector first. This is kind of like an orange based corrector just because I have such deep eyes and I have a lot of discoloration. So I just do it in the corner, and that just kind of helps brighten it before I put a little concealer on it. Like, look how dark that inner corner is. Doesn't matter how much sleep I get. It's just kind of hereditary. But it definitely looks worse if I don't get sleep. Like, it's definitely more red. I start with that, and then just because it's winter and my skin is uber dry, I'm almost out. I've had this for 2 years. It's the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Spray. Jaclyn Hill had talked about it forever ago. I just spray it on my hands and just put it on my skin. It just gives you a really glowy look, especially when you put your foundation on. It just is really dewy. It's a dewy mist. And I want to fake that pregnancy glow, so that's what I do. My skin is super dry with the winter, so this just helps. I'm trying out a foundation that Goss makeup artist talked about. It's a Tom Ford foundation. I Really like it. Can tell why he likes this brand. On days that I really want to get ready too, I'll wear a Tarte concealer over that corrector. That corrector just like corrects that blueness. And then I put just a concealer over it. But you know what has been my favorite thing has been getting my eyebrows microbladed? Yeah, microbladed. I'm really glad that I did. I wish that I would have been able to go in and get a second one because that's where the pigment will really hold. When I have the baby and, you know, I heal and everything, I'm gonna go back and have my eyebrows redone a second time. I really have loved having my eyebrows be done. Excuse me. Excuse me. Trying to get ready here. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing?
Don't poo-poo butt.
Don't call me a poo-poo butt. Talk nice to mom. Are you gonna help me?
But this is not coming out. Can I hold it?
Take that out. Looks
Okay,
like
got it.
we are going to be building a little table. I don't know why we decided to do it right here. We just kind of took it out of the box. And Jackson asked if he could help. Ooh.
Now
Okay.
the top.
Now it says put bolt A in, take your screwdriver, start
Okay.
screwing it on here.
Okay.
Good. Ooh, ooh. Yep, all the way down. Perfect, I think that looks good.
There's that.
Next.
That. Why do we need that? Let's blend the table. That's cool.
Cute.
Do we need more? Do we have to do it too much?
There we go. Okay, come down here.
Okay.
I'm doing a few setup things around the house. So, when we had Calvin, we moved his crib a lot of times. We had it in with Jackson, we moved it to his own room, into Jared's old office, then we moved it into our room. Like, we just kind of had to figure out how life would be best. And with us gonna be having a baby in the summer, I'm just kind of thinking about the bedroom scenarios and Jackson and Calvin, what they want, what'll be best. And I think I'm gonna move some things around the house tonight with Jared's help and see how the boys do together. I already know they'll do good together because whenever we travel, they sleep together.
Is this the right way?
That is the right way. Whenever we travel, they sleep together. But just so I can get a feel for it, like night to night, them sleeping. So we're gonna just switch some stuff around. I have a fun setup that I'm gonna do with this bad boy. I have some chairs coming that I'll show you when everything's here and set up. I'll show you guys, but I'm excited. Your face. You're concentrating good. Is it tightening?
Mommy and Daddy were thinking, and we think this would be very fun. I think it would be fun if you had a sleepover in your room with Calvin. Would that be so much fun? Would you like that? You're kind of thinking about it a little bit, huh? So, but your bed, it's big, but it's not that big. I think we need to make some changes. So what if we did this? Follow me. Come follow me. Okay, hold on tight. Okay, Mom is sitting on Jackson's bed right now, right? We love this bed. But look, come over here, follow me. Yeah, this way. This bed is so much bigger. So what I'm thinking, let's move this bed into your room.
Well, we should put this blanket on Calvin's bed.
Sure, we can do that. So it gives you more room to sleep on the bed with Calvin, right? Would that be fun?
Even there's 2 pillows.
Yeah, there's even 2 pillows that you guys can have.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can share my new blanket what Santa gave me.
That would be so fun. That's so nice of you to share. So we're thinking transitions, changes, and everything. And this is just the beginning. This is just kind of like testing the waters, wouldn't you say?
To be honest, I've gone back and forth with them sharing a room.
100 times.
And I still will. But I just want to just do this. We were going to bring the other bed in here. But then with both these beds in here, I don't want any of them
Getting on the shelves and everything.
grab on there and fall.
They'll fit. Both of these beds will fit. But then one bed will be like right here, so they'll like be tempted to
I just
pull
don't
on
want
it.
to, like, fall on those.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna switch them around.
Mm-hmm.
It would be easy. Some people might think we'll just go put them in there then for a few nights.
Yeah.
But I'm doing something in there, and I can't have them in there.
Yeah. That room is going through some changes too. And we want to keep the crib upstairs so when Calvin goes down for naps, for when the baby comes, and all of those different things. So we feel like this is the least amount of movement with the biggest amount of change.
Yeah.
For the most amount of experimentation.
And either our decision will be they'll just stay in that bed. What I really want is just to get bunk beds because I've always wanted that.
Oh my gosh.
Want bunk beds.
Who doesn't want bunk beds?
But I think for now, this will be fun.
Yeah. Bless you!
Whoa.
Got it. So
Hey.
this may take some time. Luckily, we don't have to move too much because I feel like the frames are small enough and light enough that we won't have to disassemble anything. At least I'm crossing my fingers and hoping.
Disassemble. You're moving beds out of here.
Yeah.
Totally ought to disassemble it.
Well, I'm crossing my fingers to see if we don't have
Jared,
to.
you can't fit a queen bed through that.
I will try it.
No, you're not.
We'll
You
see.
can't even lift it. I'm saying us together.
Have you not seen my muscles?
I'm not trying.
I almost beat Joel in an arm wrestling match. Okay, and
It won't fit. You can lift it, but it's not gonna fit through that little space.
we'll see. Let's test it out.
Nope.
Calvin, don't be afraid of the vacuum, dude. Look, they've got like a little barrier set up to protect themselves from you. Taking the bed apart was actually a lot easier than I thought. We have these little switches that you can just lift up instead of unscrewing it like the crib. So right down there, we just lift it up on the bed frame. Boom, pop that right off, pulled it right out. And I honestly feel like this headboard is so tiny that we can just fit that through the door. That's what I was talking about by moving it all at once. Obviously, we won't do it with the mattress on it because the mattress is heavier than all get out. These mattresses are heavy. Oh, good save, Mom.
I was wrong, everybody. I was wrong. Jared was right.
Okay, now we're gonna swing this over.
This looks awesome.
Boom, baby! What do you guys think? Do you like it?
Okay, lay down. Woo! Lay down like you're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, pretend like you're gonna go to sleep.
Good night. Good night, Cal. How fitting are their pillows? Jackson, Calvin, Batman, other Avengers, superheroes.
This is all just to test out how the boys are together in the same room.
Consistently.
Yeah, because if they sleep through the night like this, boom, we're getting bunk beds. You know what I mean?
Yes. This is cute.
I like having friends who are in the same stage as us, like Bryan and Missy. We've actually talked about this with them and like how much better their boys are sleeping. It's like, okay, let that happen to us, please.
Yeah. Missy was like, it was the best decision. She's like, we were a little nervous, but she's like, it turned out great. My chiropractor, she has 2 girls. And I asked her, I was like, this is a weird question. Do your girls sleep together? She's like, not anymore, but they used to. She said that they used to sleep better. Okay, and what if the boys do really well and we just don't buy bunk beds and this is their room for 2 years until Jackson's like 6 or 7, isn't that weird? And then we do bunk beds, like kind of slowly go into it. How fun would that be? Ah, there's so many fun things. Life changes. I said, what if we waited a few years and even, because they're just like toddlers right now, and when they were both older, then do bunk beds, you know?
He says, my bed. Now that Batman's on it, he's like, okay, I can agree with this.
Thanks, Maria. Our sister-in-law, Maria, made these for the kids. And then some cute viewers made those for the boys. Is that the perfect bed?
Pretend like you're going
Go
to
sleep.
Go sleep.
I'm sure everyone listening is like, oh, shh. Okay, shh, go sleep.
There's nuts.
Clock is yellow.
Hey, no!
Hold your horses there. Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
Oh my God.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hey! Oh, it's a crazy horse. Are you guys ready for your bed?
Yeah!
What book are
Yay!
we gonna read?
Little Blue Truck Halloween!
Woohoo!
I love Halloween.
Look at the covers.
Yeah, let's get under the covers, boys.
You cannot get out of bed. I want you to not get in mommy's bed. Okay, Calvin?
Why my bed?
This is your bed.
Because you have a baby in your tummy.
Because I have a baby in my tummy and mommy needs to sleep.
Mommy, baby.
Okay? I need to sleep. I need to sleep!
That's so true. When this clock is blue, okay? When it turns yellow, you can get out of bed, okay?
Yes.
But Jackson's good at that.
Jackson's
He's been
really good.
at
Yeah.
that.
So you help your little brother Calvin stay in bed until it's yellow, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay, ready to read? The boys fell asleep really well. Calvin took a lot longer like usual, which is fine.
Let's speak on
Look at his foot.
it. So far, so good. It's been a few hours since they've gone to sleep, so hopefully things stay this way.
We'll let you know.
Yeah. So stay tuned for tomorrow morning where we find out how things actually went. But for now, we're going to say goodnight. It is Friday night and we are going to go to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.